Minasan konnichiwa, and welcome to Let's Ask Shogo. In this series, I will introduce 3 tea suites on a monthly basis as a student of tea ceremony. This video will be a chance to take a very close look at these beautiful pieces of art and learn more about the culture of tea ceremonies in Japan. In the end, I will introduce where you can buy these suites in Japan. Tea suites have a history of over 300 years. In tea ceremonies, tea suites play an important role in expressing the host's hospitality towards the guests. They are served before the matcha to enhance the flavors, and often represent the beauty of nature and festivals of each season. Tea suites is not just confectionery made from sugar and paste, but more of a piece of artwork. Icho. In autumn, the ginkgo tree leaves change into a beautiful yellow color. They are a common tree found anywhere in Japan. The outside is uiro, which is sweetened steamed cake made from rice powder and red and white bean paste inside. Alright, so we're gonna start from eating the icho, the ginkgo. In my last 3 times taking this video, the seasonal tea sweets, I was eating on my own, but today I have my wife Harumi together with me to enjoy the sweets together. Because you know, every time I was saying that I always break it in half and I leave my half my wife, I thought, why don't we just eat it together in the same room? So we're gonna start from eating the icho, the ginkgo. Right now, if you walk outside Japan, you see a lot of the beautiful yellow leaves. They're pure yellow, aren't they? They're really, really beautiful. So I'm gonna start breaking it in half. Oh, it looks really good. You can see the bean paste inside, right there. では、いただきましょう。いただきます。That's really good. The uiro is really close to mochi, Japanese rice cake, so it's really chewy and delicious. But in my image, when it's a uiro tea sweet, the uiro stands out a lot, so there's a lot of stickiness. But in this one, the ginkgo, I think the bean paste stood out a little bit stronger than the uiro actually. The uiro was a little bit like a thin skin over the bean paste. So the bean paste was standing out a lot more than the uiro outside. The bean paste standing out a lot more. どうでした？美味しかったね。
粒あんがすごく美味しくて、あんこの甘さとウイロのそのもちもちのなんかハーモニーがすごい。ハーモニーが。ハーモニーって言うとね。なるほどなるほど。なんかすごい美味しかったです。久しぶりだったからかもしれないけど、めちゃもちもちって思った。むしろ粒あんがすごいたっぷり入ってるよね。入ってる入ってる。めっちゃ存在感がすごかったから。だから半分しか食べてないのに満足感がすごい。わかるわかるわかる。めっちゃ本当にすごかった。美味しかった。
リンゴ狩り。The apple is a seasonal fruit in autumn and winter. If you go shopping in this season, you find many kinds of apples in the grocery store too. The outside is uiro, which is sweetened steamed cake made from rice powder with apple paste inside. Then the second one is the apple. It really looks like an apple if you look close up to it. And I like the tiny green leaf there, it's so cute. And I like it that they call this sweet not just apple, but they call it apple picking, ringo kari. You know, if you just call it an apple, I mean, you can find an apple anytime during the year. But when you say apple picking, you know, you imagine the season more than just calling it an apple. So I think that represents the way of tea ceremonies a lot, how they name the sweet. Then I'm gonna be breaking it in half. Oh no! Oh no! No! It doesn't look like an apple anymore. I'm so sorry, but I need to make it right in half. So this was like the only way. There we go. Let's fit it open in half. The inside is apple paste. It said on their website, apple paste. I think we've never had apple paste tea sweets before, have we? Yeah, this is like our first experience. All right.
ただきます。うん。美味しい。
美味しいのはもちろん美味しい。 So, Uido is my favorite kind of tea sweet. So, it's Uido, so it's really good in the first place. But is it just me, or I didn't feel that it tastes like apples that much though? Was it like apples to you? I felt it tasted somewhat like some kind of berry or something, maybe. It's not apple, I guess.
めっちゃリンゴと思った。
Really? From the very beginning, you felt it was an apple? From the moment it came into your mouth?
まずウイローがあって甘みがあって普段ない酸味があったから、
okay.
その酸味は多分果物の酸味を表してて、でちょっとリンゴの果実もあったでしょ。
Yeah, I think so, yes.
ウイロー甘い、あんこ甘い、酸っぱいって思った後にまた甘みが来てたっていう感じだったから、その最初の酸っぱいがってなったけど、最終的にはリンゴになったっていう感じ。
なるほどね。Yeah, I think what you said is true. Towards the end of the taste, it tasted a little bit more like apples, but I still didn't feel it tasted really like apples. I guess when you imagine like apple tasted something like apple juice or apple pie or something, you would imagine very strong apple taste. But you know, the tea sweets aren't that big, they're small, and I believe they don't use artificial ingredients as much as possible to make it. So I guess that's like natural apple taste. Like I guess that's how it should be. I guess my tongue is wrong then. It's my problem then, I think. It was really good though anyways. Yes, it was really good. Momijigari. Going to see and enjoy the beautiful colored leaves in autumn is a tradition that has a long history in Japan. Just like the hanami, which is an event to enjoy cherry blossoms, the outside is yokan, which is sweet bean jelly with chestnut bean paste inside. Then, last but not least, the autumn leaves. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 leaves on it. It's beautiful. One is green and all the others are orange and a little bit red. You know, in Japanese, we call this momiji gari, and gari means hunting, you know. And yes, as a Japanese, when I heard momiji gari, like I think it was just right after I came back from America and I heard momiji gari, I was like, going hunting for autumn leaves? Hunt what? And in the end, it just meant going to see the autumn leaves, or in other words, leaf peeping, like going to see, watch the autumn leaves. So this tea sweet represents that tradition. Then I'm gonna start breaking this one in half too. But where should I cut it though? I think the yokan, the jelly on top, isn't that hard, so I think I could just go through it. Let me try. Or maybe not. I think I could move this top one to the side. Oh yeah, we can have like 3 leaves each. 3 leaves each. There we go. I open it in half. The inside is chestnut bean paste. So chestnuts are also eaten in autumn, so. Alright, let us start eating. Oh, I got the green leaf. That's really good. The texture of the yokan leaves is really interesting. Yeah, I mean, when you put the tea sweet, this one, the autumn leaves, into your mouth, the yokan was the first thing that you feel. Yeah, and you literally, because the jelly is a little bit hard, well, it's soft, but you feel the shape of the leaf inside your mouth. That was really interesting experience, I guess I should say. And afterwards, once everything like blends into your mouth, the chestnut bean paste was delicious. It was really, really good. And the yokan gives the sweetness to the whole taste. Yeah, it was really interesting. I should say interesting. It was kind of fun. What did you think?
食感が面白かった。柔らかいのとこうちょっと硬めのね。
And it was really good. Of course it's good, yeah. Oh, that's really fun. That was fun eating it actually. Alright. ごちそうさまでした。 Lastly, I will introduce the confectionery shop where we bought today's sweets. Nijo Wakasaya has a history of over 100 years. The main shop stands along the Nijo Street in Kyoto, and just a 3-minute walk from the Nijo Castle. For more information, please take a look at the description box for the link to their website. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If this video helped you to feel autumn, please hit the like button and share this video to your friends and family. And my goal is to achieve 10,000 subscribers by July 2021, so your help is what I need. Thanks again, and I hope you can look forward to next month's sweets too. どうもありがとうございました。